So hey everyone, welcome to my channel KSR Time. So in this episode, KSR Time presents a close conversation with Manishar, who has an experience of more than 20 years in this field, and he has carved out so many students in this field. So today I will ask some questions to sir and he will reply instantly to me. So our first question is from sir is, sir, if English was a person, so how would you describe it?
Irresistible.
Yes.
It's something that you cannot resist. In modern times, English is something that you cannot resist. Whether you like it, you hate it, you dislike, you cannot run away from it.
Yes, sir.
So I think in one word, I would describe it as irresistible and indispensable.
My next question is, have you ever made blunder while speaking English?
Number of times, making mistakes is part and parcel. If you're trying to learn something, mistakes are a part of it. So this has been a long journey. Uh, I would like to tell you that I started off my education was in Hindi medium. So when you try and learn a language which is not familiar, you tend to make a lot of mistakes. You are not aware of the rules, regulations. So you ask me whether I have made a mistake. I have made a number of mistakes even today. Although I have been in this field for long, I make mistakes.
Yes.
It's all part and parcel
Part and
of
parcel of life. Yes, sir.
any profession,
Yes.
any activity, any field.
Yes. My next question is, how can a shy students become a good speaker in English?
I think the biggest obstacle is the lack of confidence, and this is the reason why people hesitate. But hesitation can be overcome.
Yes, sir.
Hesitation is a big barrier, big obstacle to anybody's growth. If you're trying to acquire mastery over a language
Yes.
or perfection, you need to overcome that hesitation. And once you do that,
Yes.
and how can you overcome hesitation? You need to have the knowledge. When you have knowledge, confidence grows. And when you have the confidence, more or less, you are not going to repeat the mistakes. You will be more confident when you have that know-how. So I think overcoming shyness is the first step.
So, sir, my next question is, what is the biggest myth about learning English?
Myth.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Lots of people believe that English is something
Yes, sir.
that you have to learn, right? Now, just as playing, running is a part of your life. Day-to-day life, we run, we walk, number of activities we perform. English speaking is also, I think, should be a part of our everyday activity. Unless and until so far, English has always been a subject.
Yes, sir.
So until you treat it just as a subject, like any other subject in your academics is, it's going to difficult. It's going to be difficult to learn it. You have to make it a part of your everyday routine. You have to spend time with people who speak English. You have to polish what you know. And first of all, you have to have the desire to learn, the
Desire, yes,
intent.
sir.
Unless you have the intent, determination plays a key role.
Yes.
Lots of people start to learn, but after a few days, that enthusiasm dies down, right?
Yes.
So I don't want people to learn English just because their parents say or their friends suggest. You have to have the desire. And once you make up that mind, give it your 100%.
Yes, sir. So my next question is, means one habit that can boost spoken English in 30 days.
Uh, Mastering any language, it's not a matter of 30 days.
Yes, sir.
So those who claim, you have seen people claiming that they can teach you English in 30 days or 90 days. It's something that you have to be doing regularly. It's not a matter of 30 days. But you need to develop certain habits.
Habits.
Learning anything, for that matter, if you want to learn how to play the guitar, if you want to learn how to swim, how to operate a computer, you need to be spending time, you need to make efforts. So speaking English is something that you have to be constantly doing it by practicing. You stand in front of mirror if you have nobody else to practice with,
Yes.
or those who are willing. You need to find friends or companions or those who can assist you, because conversation is something that you need somebody to speak with. At times you ask questions, at times you reply. So you need to have some people who are willing to help you out. Practice. Once
Practice.
again, the key word is practice. The bottom line is the more you practice, the better you're going to get.
So, and from my side, and we have to focus on process, not perfection. And my next question is, sir, Desi accent versus foreign accent, does it matter in English?
See, I believe in do in Rome as the Romans do.
Yes,
Jaisa desh, vaisa desh.
sir. Yes, sir.
If you are not a naturally born English speaker, then you are likely to have that kind of influence. Suppose we are Indians
Yes.
and most of the times we speak Hindi. So that kind of accent, the influence, it's going to have an impact on how you speak. But I don't really recommend having a very strong kind of British accent unless and until you are in phonetics in that kind of field. If you work for a BPO, if you work for a call center, then you are likely to get calls from all over the world. So in order to be, fluent, it's not necessary. Even if you speak with Indian accent, I think it's fine.
Yes.
It's acceptable. As long as you are able to communicate your ideas, it's fine.
Had so my next question is, if you had a superpower to fix one problem in students' English, what would it be?
I would make them fearless. They need not be afraid of making mistakes. I think the biggest factor that hampers them is the fear of making mistakes, and which leads to embarrassment. They should not be embarrassed even if they make a mistake. A batsman will never be able to score runs if he is afraid of getting out. You need to play the shots,
Yes.
right? In order to score runs, a batsman needs to play shots. So first of all, they must overcome their fear. Once they have done that, they should not mind making mistakes and learn to take mistakes in your stride, because they are going to be a part and parcel of whatever you try. There are times when you succeed, sometimes you fail, but never give up trying.
So my next question is, if I say मैं English नहीं बोल सकता, so what's your suggestion to me?
Instead of saying I can't, you should say why I can't. If somebody else can, why can't I? It's not a big deal. Like learning swimming, how to learn how to ride a horse, if you can do that. People who are gifted, everybody has a different kind of talent. Some are good at sports, some are good at communication, some are good at management. So if somebody else can, why can't you? So believe that you can.
Yes,
You will.
you will complete the sentence. English is not just a language; it is.
It is here to stay. Like it or lump it, you cannot jump away from it. Right? It is indispensable. In modern times, the need of the hour is to learn. If you want to excel in life, in competitive field, if you want to come up in this status-wise, you need to learn. It is unavoidable.
So thank you, sir. So thank you, folks, for watching our this edition. If you have any recommendation or suggestion, write in the comment box, because your recommendation or suggestions will help us to boost our morale. And thanks for watching. Do like, subscribe and share our video. Thank you.